welcome back to my channel. Today I have got my August favourites for you. I don't know where August has gone, but it is finally September and I can start getting excited about Christmas. Yes, but let's focus on August for now. August I feel has flown by, but when I looked back to see how much has happened in August, it seems so long ago to what was happening right at the beginning of August. So a life update for me in August is that I went for a job interview on the 1st of August and was offered the position. So as you're watching this on Sunday, tomorrow the 5th of September, I am starting my new job, which is quite daunting really. 3.5 years in the same place, you get very comfortable. So I'm a little bit apprehensive on starting my new job. Also, August has had its downs for me, a very literal down as well. I managed to fall over at work, I managed to fall down the stairs and I've seriously hurt my hand. It is getting better, and also grazed my knee. I made a right show of myself, but I am getting better, and thank you to everybody who has sent me messages to make sure that I'm okay. I'm still bruised and battered, but hopefully within the next week or so I'll be back to 100%. My life isn't really what you came to this video for. It is to see what my favourites are this month. So I've got a mixture of beauty, fashion, general random stuff, and even more random stuff. So we'll just get straight on into it. Also, before I forget, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe. I will leave a button somewhere on the screen to make it really easy for you. I upload videos every week based on fashion, lifestyle and beauty, and I also do weekly vlogs as well, so I would love you to join my little community. So the first things I'm going to start with are beauty things. So this month I ran out of foundation, so I went and picked up the Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation in the shade 100 Ivory. I know everybody raves about it, but I love it. It's so cheap and it's a really good match for my skin tone. I don't really get any icky tide marks with it. It blends really nicely and it stays on my face all day. So that is a really good foundation if anybody's looking for a budget foundation that they want to last all day. Also, I've heard a lot of people say about this that it's a very dewy and like glowy foundation, which is not what I like at all. I like a very matte foundation. I don't like oily looking patches on my skin. I have not found this that dewy, so if that is something that's putting you off this foundation, give it a go, because it put me off as well, and I just thought, right, I'm just going to go for it and see what everybody loves about it, and it is fantastic. I haven't got many beauty favourites this month, but another one that I do have is the Rimmel 60-second Super Shine nail varnishes. This is one that I've been wearing most of the month. As you can see, I've got it on now. It is Hot Tropicana. It's a beautiful summer shade. I'm actually going to get them to match my gel nails for holiday to this colour, so I can put this on my toes. But yeah, it's just a beautiful pink shade and it's got a really long last on it. I've had these on for about a week. I have touched them up for this video, but they were only very slightly chipped, which I think is really good, bearing in mind I only put 2 coats on, no base coat and no top coat. So I do like the Rimmel nail varnishes. They're really good quality and they do some fantastic shades in them. That's pretty much it for beauty, apart from this, which everyone's probably going to go, what? Have you got a baby? Which most people do think Sudocreme is just for people with children. I swear by the stuff. I use this for sunburn, which has happened quite a lot in August, which is not big and it's not clever, but with the British weather you can go out in the morning, it's absolutely chucking it down with rain, then by lunchtime it's scorching hot and 25 degrees. And I have no sun cream with me. So I have managed to catch the sun a few times this month and it is really sore. But this takes the sting straight out of it. It is actually, if you read the tub, it says that it's for nappy rash, which is the most common use for it, eczema, surface wounds, sunburn, minor burns, acne, bed sores and chilblains. So it is for sunburn and it is for minor burns, which is something else I use it for as well. And as one of the other things on it was surface wounds. So when I fell over at work, I was putting all sorts on my knee to try and get the stinging and the soreness down, because every time anything touched it, it was just so painful. I put this on one night because I thought, oh, I'm just going to give it a go. And the very next morning, all the redness had gone away from it. It had stopped stinging. Yes, it was still bruised and it was still sore if I touched it, but like clothes and things rubbing against it didn't make it sore anymore. So this is a must for anybody's like first aid kits in their house, really. It's miracle cream in my opinion, and everyone needs it. We'll move on to fashiony bits now, and one thing I have been loving, with it being so sunny, are my Raybans. I bought these last February. I love them, I swear by them. I would love another pair, but I don't really want to stop wearing these ones, so I don't really want another pair because I don't want to have two favourites and have to choose. But if anyone's looking for sunglasses, I was always someone who bought cheap sunglasses. Always complained that they weren't dark enough, they hurt my head, and I couldn't wear them for long periods of time because they were so heavy. I can wear these all day, forget I'm wearing them. I should probably take them off, be really distracting. Yeah, I can wear these all day. They don't hurt my head. I forget I've got them on. They're so comfortable and they're really good quality. They don't make me squint or anything. Yes, they are more expensive, but in the ever many pairs I've bought over the last God knows how many years, I probably could have bought 2 pairs of these. Okay, so it's time for the interesting stuff. This is still fashion related and it only just scrapes into August favourites, which I'm so happy about, so I can tell you about it even sooner. We went to the York Designer Outlets last weekend, and because I've recently been qualified and got a new job and things like that, Phil decided I could treat myself. So I got this beauty. This is a Michael Kors handbag. It is the Bedford Tote. It was from an outlet store. I can't see a thing wrong with it, so I don't know if it was just end of line or that there is something very, very minor wrong with it, but I don't know what it is. It is in this beautiful tan colour with gold accessories on it. It is super, super soft and it is my new baby. I love it. I am going to do a what's in my bag with this, so I'm not going to go into too much detail on it because I could talk about this for hours. It smells amazing. If anybody loves that new leather smell, you need one of these in your life. It's so nice. And also with it being in a designer outlet, this was less than half the price of a normal one. So definitely, if you do live by a designer outlet, check out the store. I know they do only get certain stocks in at certain times, but keep an eye out in there and see what they've got because you can definitely get some bargains. But to go along with it, Philip also allowed me to get this, which is the, right, let's get this right. It's the Fulton Large Flat Phone Case Multi-Purpose Wrist Wallet. I may have got that a little bit the wrong way around, but I'm sure they're the right words. Yes, it is this purse. It has got a wrist strap on it, which is detachable if you don't want it there, which is one of the things that I do love about it. I can't get that back on now. We'll put it on the floor. Which is one of the things that I love about it, because it means if I just want to take this out, if we're just going out for a meal on the night and I don't want my big handbag, I can just hang it off my wrist and it's not a faff to carry. And also, as I said, it is the phone case one. Inside, I will just cover up my ID. There is this pocket which perfectly fits when you haven't got a Superdrug beauty card in there. It perfectly fits an iPhone 6 inside as well. It doesn't make it bulky, it zips up fine, and I absolutely love it. Yeah, it again is so soft and again it was less than half the price than it should have been, which makes it even better, and I love it. This will be in my what is in my bag again, so I will go into more detail on it then. Something I also forgot was this perfume. Phil got me this for Christmas and I haven't worn it yet. Apart from this month, I've kind of fallen in love with it. It is the Ralph Lauren Romance perfume. It's a really nice scent. I am useless at describing scents, so I'm not going to try. Just go and give it a sniff when you're next in Boots and you'll probably see why I love it. I am normally a Lacoste Just Pink girl, but this is not quite as sweet as that. So definitely give it a go. I do like this for more like formal occasions, like nights out and going for meals and things like that. So I've been loving that this month as well. Okay, we're on to the notepad stuff now, because I've now got nothing pretty to wave about at you anymore. This month I have started weekly vlogging. I was doing weeks now and again before, but this month I have religiously weekly vlogged since the beginning of August. So if you haven't seen any of them, please go back and watch them and find out what I've been up to in August, and you'll probably see some of these things cropping up in there as well. And I've just thought of something that I've forgotten to show you, so I'll show you that in a sec. Yeah, I've been loving weekly vlogging. I've been loving documenting my life and what's been happening, the good times and the bad. I think it's just a great way to keep a track of what's been going on, really. Also, to go along with that, I've been loving YouTube in general, creating my little community and talking to people. I just love it. I love editing, I love filming, it makes me so happy. So I've definitely fallen in love with YouTube this month. I, the other day, sat and planned all my videos out until January. So up until the end of December, I'm pretty much sorted for videos, I just need to film them. So definitely subscribe if you want to see what I've managed to plan for you guys for the next 4 months, is that? How on earth am I that organised? I'm never that organised. Yeah, it shows you how pretty excited I am about my YouTube channel. So yeah, I've definitely been loving that. And also, to go along with that and the community side of it, I've been loving Twitter. I've always had a Twitter account. I've always rarely used it. Apart from this last month, I've really started talking to people on there, and I just love the interaction with people with similar interests. So if you don't follow me on Twitter, you should. All my links to social media are in the description box, so go and check them out. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and I would love to chat to you guys. And if you're having a bit of a down day, just drop me a tweet and say, oh, I'm feeling a bit rubbish today, and I'll drop you a tweet back and we can just have a chat and see if I can cheer you up, or if I'm having a down day, if you can cheer me up. So I just love that little bit of interaction that I can get with you guys over on Twitter. Finally, the thing that I forgot to show you, which is also, I would say, up there with my Michael Kors that I got this month, which to most of you will sound insane, but if you are a stationery lover, you will understand 100%. And it is this beauty. Not the box. This month, for passing my exams, and this was actually my present for passing my exams, Phil treated me to a Parker pen, and I absolutely love it. It is a pearlescent white colour. I don't know if that's going to focus on it, and it's got rose gold details on it. It is the Sonnet version, and it is a Parker 5th pen. So the nib looks like a fountain pen nib, but if you can see here, it actually has a fine liner style tip on it, and it writes beautifully. It does shadow quite a lot on some papers. It's a really special thing to me because it is so linked to passing my exams and the hard work that I've put in to get there. So I will treasure this. But also what I want to show you was that the cartridges obviously are refillable, but when you remove it, it also removes the nib as well. So if you do happen to press a bit too hard, and because nibs like that don't always last forever, it does replace. So essentially it's just a case for a like pen refill, and I like that because it means it can't be broken essentially. I can't break the nib on it, which is a great feature for me, because I would be paranoid about using it if I knew I could break it and it not work again. That is everything I have loved in August, and all my trials and tribulations that have happened in August as well, because there has been a few, and I am starting my new job on Monday and I'm really scared about it. But if you want to see how it goes, please subscribe and you will see it in next week's weekly vlog and see whether I fall in love with it, I have a mini meltdown, or we don't know what's going to happen yet. Yeah, I've got so many scenarios playing around in my head right now. So be sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, so I can chitter chat with you lot, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my videos that I've got planned. And if you would comment, what should we comment? We will comment if you have got your A-level or your GCSE results, which are not the be-all and end-all. Comment what you got, because I'm nosy like that, and also comment what your favourites are of this month, and what your favourite thing is that you got or you've used this month is, because I'm always interested in finding new things to try, really. So that's it for this video, and I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching, bye!